Right. How do I check comments on this without opening YouTube? Or am I even streaming? Because it lies. I'll say I'm streaming, and it's not actually streaming. Excuse me. So I'll just play the campaign. For using my completed game data. What kind of question is that? Why even give me this prompt? What's the purpose of this? Do you want to reset your campaign mode progress and start again? That's scary. Your records and all items you have obtained will be saved. And that's not... Yeah, I'm pretty sure. If it don't do nothing...
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. Close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Osean air defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills, and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osea's fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Right. You should have been my best to see this piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
So she didn't have a radio?
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usea as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Usean ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's airbase squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble. All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
Wait a minute. Dang, I turned the music off. I remember this. It's supposed to be music there. Whoops. I'm gonna quit it. I'm gonna do it again. I guess when I restart it, I'll skip it. I hope I really do. Not even be gone. No, there it is. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that down a little bit.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front. Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP. Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Nah, I'm gonna leave that. Continue? Yeah. I'll have to keep going.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you?
Can I skip this?
It does to me. A hell of...
Yeah.
Is everyone here? Conclude that they have attacked the site.
Yeah, I don't think I have enough to do it. Just a million short. F-23 is pretty spooky, but... What? My what? Still streaming though, isn't it? I was gonna say it's not sufficient, but it's still streaming. Yeah, it's still working. It's not sufficient, but it is. F-16 or nothing. F-16 looks pretty fierce, but an F-2A looks even fiercer. I think it's over, I don't know.
Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Sorry if the stream lags for whoever's watching this. I'm trying to fix that, I don't know what.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron. Your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. Your situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcome, you party. We are taking you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1.
Fighters in the air. They're still bombing us.
Mage 2 altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taking a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit.
I probably should.
Mage 2, warm up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWAC Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers. Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight. You're a good pilot, or so I told them. I had to fill an empty spot, so play along. It's still leashed.
Down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken. watch out for the support aircraft. Attack missed.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Stay calm. But let's remember, he's still barely got his speed right. Don't forget your special weapon. It's great when it's simple.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Oh, their trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Welcome. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Column. Mage. 2 new enemy groups. Target was not struck.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass.
AVs. I can't tell them apart. Bomber hit by a missile. Mage 2, missile launch.
Part of me really wants to just play multiplayer. It's no dodge misses all the time. It's actually wait, I rocked. Wait a minute.
Mage 2, Fox 3.
No, that was just good. I already got it.
They're after me.
They have me spiked. Enemy on your ass. On my enemy's tail.
Everybody's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Column Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
I am Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusea. Citizens of Erusea.
Call sign is page 2. Verify and read back. Page 2, clear for takeoff. Situation is tight. Exile of the incoming party. We are free to go. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with page 1. Page 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
Carrier. Oh, looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, warm up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Welcome. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers. Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. Showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight. You're a good pilot, or so I told them. I had to fill an empty spot, so play along. It's still finished.
Fox 2. Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, H2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken. They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack. Point is 835.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Breaking out of luck. Attack missed. Priority engaging.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Stay calm. You got this. I know I keep shooting you, but let's remember, he's still barely special weapon.
Bandit has a lock.
That's it. It's regular and simple.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. But you still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1 over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco, Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Get back to the store. Man, I wish you could save replays in the multiplayer, because I really want to play that. Let's make some
We are
video.
currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusea. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Usian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
Oh, it's for a fish bed. Sick. Oh, wasn't worth it.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusea has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusea, on the continent of Usia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The
That's what I'm
world was
gathering.
screwed.
Never mind.
20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusea, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusea went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusea didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
Without a radio is crazy.
In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette Delete of the Kingdom of Erusea. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusea, on the opposite side of the Usean continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
Why would you even? Why would you try to escape? If you did nothing wrong, why would you try to escape?
Erusea has made a declaration to the Osean Federation and all countries on the Usean continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusea are currently appearing throughout Usea. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advanced element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
I don't remember all those. When did I get those? No, I remember this one. But this one.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP. is on rails. There's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
Enemy aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Should be talking to us. Oh.
Target has been destroyed. Way to go.
Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there!
I should believe that.
It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
Stanley, being attacked by enemy aircraft!
Stall warning.
We're using the
Fair
controls
warning.
now.
Pull up.
Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility. Caution, hostile on the radar lock!
Caution. Pull up.
Radar vehicles have been destroyed! Call for the radar cars!
Grab it while you can. They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle!
Missile launched.
Missile.
Target
Missile.
has given permission to move the vehicle!
Missile.
We can't wait any
Missile.
longer! We need interceptors now!
Missile.
Shit! Where are the damn interceptors?
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion.
Target has been destroyed.
Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
2 targets remaining.
That radar was just about to go online! Plan forward too fast! Not like early.
Page 2. Missile away. Anti-air guns down.
Trigger, there's one more to go.
That was the last radar vehicle.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're cleared to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move,
That's a miss.
well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs.
Stall warning.
Repeat,
Stall
bandits
warning.
are drones.
Column 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter.
Major
Saying the war can change in an instant, you know. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning. Target eliminated. Good work.
Shit! I got an enemy in front of me and behind me.
Confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem
Stall
Squadron,
warning.
you're not gonna let Mage get all the
Stall
glory,
warning.
are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Fine.
I'm icing up.
The enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase them down and pull the trigger. I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
Here's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good. Just 2 more.
Where'd he go?
UAV destroyed. 1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt.
Targeting gun range.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
The current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
Any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep. Target has been destroyed. Way to go.
Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there!
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Fire, so the whole base is gone.
Imagine looking
Federation,
at
we're being attacked by enemy aircraft. We're
You see
using the
that?
containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Caution! Hostile has a radar lock!
Grab it while you do.
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Target destroyed.
wish this wouldn't have burned.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle!
Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
2 targets remaining.
That radar was just about to go online. We'll push the platform back.
Mage 2, missile away. Anti-air guns down.
Trigger, there's one more to go.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
Hey, look cool. Okay. Could just make a video on this and just stream whatever. Story games are fun if you have the time for it.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from
really good
retaking the
story.
space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
There's a lot to the story too. Jeez.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel 2 was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusea's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the... The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusean forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
F-16s. Oh, they ain't freaking around, dog. They fucking around with shit. Just started. Who can play that game? I don't know why it would though.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
I swear nobody likes watching this game. They do and they don't. It's a gem. Nobody just wants to wait and see.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position. 100.
I swear this game is
Trigger, maintain your current approach. 50. Excellent work, Trigger.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we can wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to them like glue. Don't let them out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins. Enemy reinforcements. I don't like it. Enemy locked. Missile, breaking! Do the humane thing and put it down. Bugs through.
Missile.
Bandit on your six.
Missile. Fall warning. Fall warning.
Targeting gun range.
Enemies locked on.
Missile.
Mage 2, bandit down.
Missile.
Excellent work.
Missile.
Bandit on your six.
Missile. Missile.
Column 3, Fox 2. I'm on this one's tail. Grand 3, bailing out. Clouds are screwing up the accuracy.
Missile. Missile.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn. Friendly 1.
4 remaining.
We're getting our ass kicked. Where are our reinforcements? They got me.
3 remaining.
Target acquired. Aim for 2. Give me a hand. Eject. We need reinforcements now. Nice kill.
1 remaining.
Enemies locked on. Breaking. Why did they pull it out? Mark 2.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
Seems to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile.
Missile incoming.
Missile.
Evade. Break. Break.
Missile.
What the hell?
Missile.
Caution! Missile!
Missile.
Caution. Large aircraft is
Missile.
approaching. All aircraft stay
Missile.
alert.
Missile.
What the fuck were they shooting at me?
We just learned that Erusea is utilizing the arsenal berg. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Missile. Missile.
Just waiting for mission trigger.
Missile.
Now!
We'll live through this, Trigger. These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Missile. Missile.
Guys, move down easy.
Missile. Missile.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the arsenal bird.
Squadron, take out big baby Huey.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Who is even shooting?
Missile. Missile. Missile.
It was actually close.
Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Status?
Verify the situation.
Column 2, missile, evade!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Column 3, column 2's hit! Status
Missile.
report.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Ship, column 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3's lost.
Missile. Missile.
Where's that
Missile.
report? Continue to
Missile.
maintain air superiority.
Missile.
HQ, what's happening?
Missile.
Skykeeper, I repeat,
Missile.
maintain air superiority.
Missile.
What the hell? Caution, all aircraft, stay alert.
Star warning. Star warning.
Skeleton 2 lost. Skeleton Squadron is down. Too many losses. All squadrons, command is ordered complete withdrawal. Out of the operation area immediately. Save your chatter for the
An
debrief.
actual force field.
Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but column 2 is hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Column 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back in Iceland.
Won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Star warning.
Copy
Star
that.
warning.
Returning home.
Missile headed for a friendly. On his tail.
Targeting range of guns. Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep
Star
firing.
warning. Star warning.
Missile evaded.
Ammunition zero.
Remaining special weaponry.
Ammunition zero.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy. My status is fine. Affirmative.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Column 2, engage now. Attack.
Gargoyle 1. Caution! Missile! Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Column 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against MSU-30. Wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Column 2,
Ammunition
stop
zero.
dogfighting and run.
Star warning. Star warning.
Mage 2, missile launch. Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work.
Get those UAVs off of France.
Get your asses out. Locked. Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
I don't get it. Why isn't it opening
Missile.
fire?
Missile.
This is not good.
Missile.
Brody, break off.
Missile.
He's mine. He's not getting away. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Missile launched.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Target down. Nicely done.
Missile.
This is getting a little tight.
Star warning.
Line. Distract the bandit. Fire over in some time.
Star warning. Star warning.
The longer it takes, the worse our odds of getting out of here are. Machines don't get tired. Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible. Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
Star warning.
Column 2, lost.
Shit.
Missile.
Skykeeper,
Missile.
where's the one that got
Missile.
Brody?
Afraid he's
Star
long
warning.
gone right now.
Star warning.
Sorry.
Star warning.
Fox 2. Mage 2, locked.
Don't think, focus. He's mine. He's not getting away. Hostile on your back.
Missile.
Watch out.
Missile.
Get back.
UAV destroyed.
Protect the friendlies. Fox 2! Fox 2!
Star warning.
All UAVs have been splashed.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
the runway.
Why would they put me that way then? If I'm supposed to land up, they said bank. I'm so lost. Am I? You know what?
Current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can easily.
Not gonna lie, this game. Decent store. When I say decent, I mean it's actually pretty good.
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
So yeah, little clarification. Space elevator. Trying to retake it. Before the enemy took it. Skins. I don't even have that.
Here he comes. Mihai's looking worse.
Quick was he move?
Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. His physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now, compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
God, I love this game.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Erusea's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Erusea lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osea's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusean princess rallying her people on the Erusean national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osea, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osea was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osea down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Erusea, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
Oh, she mean business. Oh, she mean business.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osea's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot who will head up this strategy is you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Let's get it. I say, I do say, I be saying, I've been saying. Asteroid. Don't want a little bit of an older. F-35 looks better in my opinion. If you look at it from the top of me, it looks a little blocky in the back with the tail, but look at this one. This one's kind of more. It has more curvature, more angles. I don't know what the word would be. Just looks actually this one looks a little better. I just don't like the front end. There's too much of a jet look to it. This one though, it still looks like a jet, but I mean, it looks mean in the front. Let me turn this down. Good that the volume's not incredibly loud. Help me fix that. Go to party. Alright, we're good, we're good. Have to test the audio. Cool this. I'm gonna use this. Yeah, I think I have the right stuff for this anyway.
I don't need more damage. I don't need more whatever.
See, if we really wanted a plane, if we really wanted a military plane that had perfect, like, mobility through the air, it really cuts air, it would have to be something
Entering
like
operation area. Imposing radio silence.
Or maybe something
We'll
like
radio
shaped
you,
like
but
a
you
needle.
are not permitted to make contact.
At that point, you're making a spaceship.
If you're spotted, the mission is over.
You're
Stay out
making
of
a
enemy
rocket ship.
radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
See, reality is the best bet. Either get above the clouds or fly through them. In my opinion, I feel like this would be the way to, like, not be detected. Yeah, getting above the clouds. At this point, I can't do that, so then I'm gonna get close. I don't know I'm here.
Caution. Pull up.
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good
Probably
job,
shouldn't
but
be
stay focused.
activating that, or the whole thing is not to be detected. I'm going over 700 knots. I feel like at that point I'm detected. Could be wrong. It's an arcade style, like a scroll. I mean, it's not like I'm actually freaking people out by doing this. It's like realism in a lot of games.
Trigger, you got 2 direct
watching over you. Making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you.
No change.
And I'm one of them. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero.
We're on high alert.
I'll do my best to save him. Let me a hand,
Caution.
Trigger.
Pull up. Caution.
Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there. Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. You're being locked onto. Mage 2, target destroyed.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Almost a reload time.
Missile.
Mage 2, target down.
Missile.
Half of the anti-air guns down.
Missile. Missile.
Mage 2, locked.
Missile.
Mage 2, target down.
Trigger.
Missile.
Sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Column squadron. Trigger jump through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before then. All anti-air guns destroyed. All SAM sites down. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are clear to land.
Roger. Rendezvous point in sight. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Seeing up with here, going up to meet up to VIPs.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container!
Missile. Missile.
Mage 2, missile launch. Target was not struck.
Missile. Missile.
Yeah, Mage 2 destroyed the target.
Missile.
The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link. Three remaining. UAV confirmed down.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Quick channel, nice.
Fox 2. All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off. Let's wait till we're all safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Wilco, forming up. Roger. 17 down. Orders are to fire warnings. Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. This isn't exactly a fight.
I got a tail in my sight.
Understood. An Arsenal bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Gargoyle 1, what's the signal?
Thanks for your
Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my order. Someone's on the White House. Guys, the harbor. They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours. Where's the signal?
Golem 1, Fox 2.
Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
Not here. Leave airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle, inside. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, babble.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed?
The IUN can't coordinate between ranges as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report.
HQ, one hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAV. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch.
Fox 2. Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority. There has to be. Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harley. Please.
Ammunition 0.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course. Fox 2. Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space
if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take him down now, H Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harling, are you piloting that plane? The UAVs are continuing their attack.
They're obsessed with that transport. UAVs launching a Marshall Bird Liberty headed toward the AO.
Mage, destroy those UAVs and keep Mother Goose 1 safe. Mage 2, clear out the bogies near Mother Goose 1. Protect Mother Goose 1. Destroy those UAVs. We're out of time. All units abort the operation.
Wow. That lose it?
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Cardwell did their job.
Figured, but why weren't we informed? The IU engineer coordinate between branches as usual. Gargoyle Squadron, report. Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority. I'm in his blind spot. He's mine. Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Aid Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Range 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about it. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harling. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course. Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond. Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take him down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harling. Piloting that plane?
That's crazy, though. Wait.
Oh my god. Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Osean. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire! I saw it!
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. Erusean bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately. Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand why.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating a former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
Damn. Well. That's crazy though. I really just want to see the end. I just want to see. I want to see whenever that happened. It did kind of look, from what I literally did. I don't know if that's part of the story with the game or what. It literally looked like I shot him down. Whoops. Oh, I can't rewind it, but I literally did that. It did kind of look like that. Whoops.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Osean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went. Day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here. My dad died flying for the Osean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this, talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
Damn. They made a good game. I don't know, replaying this, I want to play it over and over. Story's genuinely
Alright guys,
pretty good.
I'll let you in
know.
on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His tack name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Osean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay, I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Again?
Wonder how many we'll lose today. Better than solitary.
How many can actually...
Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
I'll come back to it.